Zero kids that could do math.
Yeah, zero.
And I'm talking some of these are like a 1,000 kid high school. One of them is Hyde Park High School, which is right across the street. I've talked about it on here because I had to work there. It's right across the street from the Obama Library. So
Damn.
you're spending all this money building these fucking basketball courts at the Obama Library. Why not fucking teach these kids in Hyde Park how to read and do math? Look at all those zeros, man.
So we're looking at a graph here. It's the 2024 ISBE results. Not a single student tested was proficient in math in 80 Illinois schools.
80
Z-
schools.
80 schools. And so we got the school name on the left, district, grades served, enrollment levels, graduation rate, how much they spend per student. And then on the right side, you got the students proficient in math. It's all zeros on the
Wait,
right
hold on.
side.
Go to Hyde Park. Go to Hyde Park. Go down. You see Hyde Park? Look, 800 students, only 66% graduation rate, right? We're spending $18,000 a kid
Yeah.
for 2/3 of them to graduate. 1/3's not graduating, and none of them can do math. And here's my question to you, Frank. I'm no mathematician. I'm no expert at reading Excel spreadsheets here. But how could you have 0 kids proficient in math, but 66% are graduating?
Yeah,
How do you graduate? This one school has 0 kids that can do math, 89% graduation rate. How do you graduate if you can't do math? What are
yeah.
you graduating?
I
Right?
it's insane, and you know what? Honestly, too, Century Junior and Senior High School, they're also at the 90% graduation
90%?
rate, 0 proficiency in math, but I'll give them a benefit of the doubt. They're spending about 14,000 on each student. They're doing 10,000 more dollars over at ACE Amandla Charter School, and they have the same graduation rate, 89%, 90%, 0 proficiency in
Dude,
math. I mean, dude,
but look at these CPS schools, some of them $43,000 per kid, right? None of them can do math. $40,000 a kid, and none of you could do math?
holy cow, man. I
It's
mean, that's
because in
not
CPS, they're getting 6 figures, all the teachers now.
wow, dude, the
6 figures.
worst.
It's
Good
because 'cause they're
call.
unions.
It is all CPS in this one, and the worst of the worst, Douglas Academy High School, Chicago Public School, 9 through 12.
Mm,
They have a 72% graduation rate, 0 proficiency in math, and they're spending $93,000.
93. I think that's the one. Yeah, because look, they only have 35 kids. I
Right.
know this school. They only have 35 kids. They have more staff than they do kids because they have to have security at every door. They have to have teachers for these 32 kids. They have a full kitchen staff to come in and just make 32 ham sandwiches. Dude, it's you walk around the place and everybody's just sitting there on their phone collecting money. $90,000 a kid, and none of them can do math. All you have is 32 kids in this school, and none of them could do math?
That is insane, dude. I can't believe how much money is being spent on no math, though.
I know
Like,
math.
nobody's learning math.
How are you graduating if you can't do math? I don't get nobody can answer that question.
These kids, then, I presume, through various governmental programs and DEI and affirmative action, many of these kids will end up going to a 4-year
Oh,
university
absolutely,
on a taxpayer
absolutely.
dime, dude.